contemporary textured G-force and raffinato steps. That's the structure of our wall. We have cedar decking and a mixed texture, our Mista Pavers, a 3-piece random textured in 2 separate colors. We have our chestnut brown and our champagne gray randomly mixed together. Speaking of random, we've got lots of lights here. Jason, how are you?
Good, Pete, how are you?
Tell me what's going on here.
Yeah, we have some of our integrated fixtures. You can easily incorporate them into just about any hardscape application as well as decks. Here we just kind of have a random kind of contemporary pattern. We're going to go a little bit different, think outside the box here.
Yeah, because traditionally you would use them on the border, right?
Correct, that's where we see most, and you still can. We just want to be a little bit different.
This is kind of that starry night, different sizes, different diameters. How do you install these?
Very simple. So I'm going to show you how we're going to core drill them directly into the paver here, just using a standard core drill.
Okay.
And yeah, we're going to water swivel on there. And
let's take a look.
Let's do it. So I've already pre-marked my spot where I want it.
Okay, and it's a random location, not necessarily in the center, right?
Exactly.
And that's on
in
purpose.
This application, yes.
Okay, perfect. Let's take a look.
I'm going to turn my water on.
Safety glasses.
Safety glasses, of course. Try not to spray you here.
Standard hammer drill.
Standard hammer drill.
Diamond bit.
So a couple things to remember there. Always start on about a 45-degree angle. That allows for a nice clean hole.
Okay.
Also allows for the bit to catch the paver.
And you can use that hose to rinse off all that residue
Very
as well.
important, yes. I almost forgot.
We want to make sure that that's a nice clean surface.
Nice and clean.
Okay.
Residue's off. I'm going to bring my paver back.
Okay, now we would typically be running our wiring through the bedding layer.
Yes.
But this is a gator base application.
So we had to improvise here.
Okay, so we're just basically channeling for our light.
Correct. So we just notched it out with an X-Acto knife. You could use a router or whatever is available for you.
Sure.
So this is where
that unit's going to go.
That's going to go in. We're using our small integrated fixture here, 22 millimeter or 7/8 inch.
The diameter of this is the same as the bit?
Same as the bit, correct. And there's ribs on the side here that allow it to actually sit firmly in place.
Okay, so you don't need to put silicone or adhesive or any of that in there?
None of that.
Oh, okay, great. Nope. So you feed your wire through.
Extremely simple. Feed the wire through. That sits in. Just going to take our rubber mallet. Couple light taps.
And that's durable.
Very durable. Firmly. You can drive over it, snow plow over it, no issues whatsoever.
Put your patio furniture, any of your fixtures that are outside, your grill, and not even a problem. Okay, that's awesome.
No issues.
So now we just set that into place.
Exactly. So we're going to set that one in.
Okay.
Just like that.
And run that through our channel or our bedding layer.
Or our bedding. Yep.
Okay.
Now, because we want to put our connection on the outside here, just so it is accessible should anything ever happen to it, we're going to add an extender on.
Okay.
So that's an optional piece you can get. They come in various lengths.
Okay. Let me see the inside of those.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, just a single prong right in there.
Single prong,
And this is watertight?
Very watertight.
Okay.
Very nice,
And this is all low voltage running off a transformer.
All low
photocell, we're good shape. Okay.
Yep. And to give you an idea, this is a 1/4 watt. Some of the larger ones are up to 1 watt. So very minimal power being used.
Right, and no voltage drop.
And very little, next to
random,
nothing.
Okay, so we run that out.
We're gonna run that out.
And there's our main line, right? That's running to the transformer.
Correct.
Okay.
So we got our main line, a 12-2 cable right here.
Okay.
With our connection, there's 2 prongs. They're epoxy filled, so that'll create a really nice tight water seal.
Oh, that's great.
So what we're going to do is place our wire guide on the top of your 12-2 cable. That sits in.
And there's a channel there.
There is
almost like teeth. It lines up perfectly. You can't get it wrong.
You can't mess it up.
Okay.
Twist it on. Hear the click. That's all we do.
And you're done. And we're going to bury that outside in the landscape and we're good.
We're good. And voila.
Wow, the light's on.
We got light.
That is incredible.
And then all we have to do basically then is obviously just replace our paving stones.
Yep. And now we can go traditional with lighting, putting them in the field in random diameters, keeping them away from the edge. and it's seamless. That is incredible.
Just like that.